What's up, everybody? It's Small CRNA here. I'm going to talk to you about part 2 of RemNote and using RemNote to create high yield flashcards. And high yield flashcards are strong flashcards that are going to allow you to actively remember a lot of this stuff that they're throwing at you in CRNA school. And to remember, efficiently, you want to make great cards. Now, my cards are a mix of questions and closed cards, because that's what helps me remember a lot of this stuff the best, right? So what are the 4 parts of the nervous system mentioned as being important for coordination? And we know that's the motor systems, cerebellar system, vestibular, and sensory system, right? So this is a pretty good card. What location does an incisional hernia occur? And we know that is at the site of prior surgery, right? So I'm just doing some cards. What muscles are assessed to evaluate the motor function of cranial nerve 5? Cranial nerve 5 is the trigeminal cranial nerve, if I recall. So that's going to be your masseter and temporalis muscle. So something like this, I want to make it a stronger card, right? Like, what is the masseter and temporalis muscle? Like, I want to visualize it, because if I'm able to remember it and I'm able to see an image, I will never forget. I won't say never forget, but it would improve my ability to recall the information, right? Because we need to remember. So what you can do is with RemNote, which I highly advise all of you to do, is you can add images to your card. And the fastest way to add images without downloading it, right? So I did this. I want to edit it, right? And then I'll just create a little space right here. You don't want to do it after this, because it'll mess up your card. Now you can come to this side and you can find a great image that you like. For example, I don't want too much in my image, so I'm not going to choose that. I like this image. It's pretty straightforward. I can choose this one if I want to, but I'll just choose this one, as it tells me the temporalis muscle and the masseter muscle. So I know that works with trigeminal nerve, cranial nerve 5. So don't don't click save as, just click copy, right? And then if you're on a Mac, I believe it's Command V. If you're on a PC, you'll just put Control V, or you can simply just right click and click paste. Therefore, you can just click done editing, and now you have the card again. So now, which muscles are assessed to evaluate the motor function of cranial nerve 5? Temporalis muscle and the masseter muscle. Now you remember exactly where it is, where the location is. You have an image in your mind, and now it makes it a stronger card. So when you're on the exam, or you're testing, or you're in, your clinical area, you'll remember where exactly is cranial nerve 5. So this is creating high yield cards, rather than just creating blank cards, just simple like these, like simple questions, right? So what is the primary function of the vestibular cochlear nerve, which is 8? We know that has to do with hearing and balance, right? So here you go. Let's create another high yield card. And then now you have, different images that you can use. So you can, for example, I like this one. I believe this is probably from osmosis. You could click copy, go back, click edit, throw it in there, right? So now you remember, because you remember the image, and then you're actively recalling it. Now you've done active recall, which makes this card or question a lot stronger. It allows you to learn a lot better. It improves your ability to trigger your memory in a way, because everything they're going to throw at you in CRNA school is like a water hose of information, and it's a lot of information all at one time, and you have to figure out ways to try to remember this. So creating high yield cards are one of the best ways that you can improve your learning and your memory. If you like this video, subscribe it, share it with your friends. It really helps a lot as far as, with the content of this. So I hope you like this video, and good luck.